at the Connellsville Senior Center. It's a very important day. The City Church is taking on their wing to organize this, to staff the dinner, and all the other churches, kick in their support of this dinner. It's an amazing day. I just thank you to all of them. Thank you to all the community who has donated all the turkeys and all the sides and all the pies. And it's just, it's a wonderful day. And it looks like we're going to have good weather, which is a great thing too. And so if you know anyone that needs a meal or can't get down there, please contact the City Church. They will definitely set up a delivery, and you can have as many meals as you like. You come down to eat, they will give you one to take home for later. I mean, it's just a really, really, really amazing day. November 25th, this coming Saturday, the Connellsville Chamber of Commerce is having they're going to be lighting up the Connellsville, all the Christmas trees along West Crawford and Pittsburgh Street. We're actually going to have, from 3 to 5 p.m. that day, we're going to have the kids come down and make ornaments here in Connellsville Chambers. And decorate the Christmas tree outside. That was donated by Cellular Royal Garden Center, so a big thank you to them for hooking us up with this beautiful tree outside. The Good Neighbor Club kids at the high school are going to come and assist with the ornament making, and also Liz Jones is going to be here, and we're going to have hot chocolate and candy canes, and then at 5 p.m. we're going to do Christmas caroling outside on the plaza here. Adam Ruck and Duncan Hartz from the band Jen the Band are going to come and bring the guitars, and we're going to sing Christmas caroling for a little bit. I even hear maybe Santa Claus is going to roll in here for a little bit and surprise the kids, and because I know he's very busy now, and we're so fortunate that I tell everybody this, that he lives here in Connellsville, and he's very, very busy man all year long, and we're very fortunate that he decided to live here in Connellsville, Pennsylvania, because he's a very important person. That the 25th also is the very important day also for the community, as a buy shop local day. It's a national holiday, the day that we can go out and support all of our local businesses that support the city and the community all year long. That's the Connellsville Chamber of Commerce is hosting a thing from 1 to 5 that day. Is it going to be a scavenger hunt like before?
Like before.
And you can stop at their office here downtown, pick up a guide to which all the businesses are participating. You can go and check out each business, and I think they give out tickets, and you can maybe win some prizes. But it's a very important day, and I hope the community comes out, supports our local business, buy local as much as possible, because they are so supportive of this community all year long for everything. So I know that it's going to be a fun day. November 28th and 29th will be our last recycling days of November. Please separate your recycling from your garbage on your curbs. You have until Friday, December 1st, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Highlands Hospital has their annual parade of trees in their lobby. They have these gorgeous Christmas trees up there that you can buy tickets to win these trees. They're all different themed, and it's amazing. It's really worth going up to their hospital to see that all that money raised goes back into their auxiliary that they use for their programs up there. Also, December 1st at 7:30 p.m., December 2nd at 7:30 p.m., and December 3rd at 2:30 p.m., the Porter Theater is having their musical tribute to the holiday season. Tickets are $10, and you can get them at the door. The Connellsville Chamber the community center is having all weekend long for the Connellsville Christmas, all kinds of vendors and things going on up there. So it's going to be a fun day on that weekend. This year, the Christmas parade, the Connellsville Chamber's Christmas parade here for the city is going to be on December 2nd, that Saturday, at 11 a.m. Go from West Crawford Avenue to North Pittsburgh Street, and it's going to end right by the paint room here, where Santa Claus is going to get off the fire truck and head over to Lions Square, where your kids will be able to come and get a treat bag from the chamber and Santa Claus, and also take pictures. I'm really excited about this change. All the activities the chamber will be doing that day, free activities for the kids, will be at Lions Square that day. So it's going to be a busy Saturday for Connellsville, for a Connellsville Christmas on the 2nd. The second and third is actually the Connellsville Christmas, but the 2nd is mainly the day that we have all the activities at the library. Fit Fam Studio is going to have all kinds of things going on. Connellsville Canteen, Appalachian Creativity Center. it's going to be. I love that day. I love how this has come to be a huge event for the city. It's a great day for people to come in and check us out. December. Also on the 2nd at 6 p.m. they're having a Christmas concert at the Wesley Church. It's actually going to be a tribute to a violin maker from South Collinsville, Mr. Shao. A lot of great bluegrass pickers are coming to play this concert. If you've never gone to a Christmas concert at Wesley, it's worth it. And this time it's going to be packed. So it starts at 6 p.m. Am I missing something, Chuck?
On December 2nd, for it's Collinsville Christmas with all the events, there's going to be a shuttle bus to all of the
Yes.
venues.
You can pick up this. They're going to have their pamphlets are going to be all over the city. You can also go to Downtown Collinsville Facebook page. They have all the activities listed on there. The city will have it. We're going to start blast that out after Thanksgiving. We're going to have Thanksgiving, and then Friday we can start the Christmas rush of things. But we'll have that information will be out for everybody because Breakfast with Santa is going to kick off the whole Collinsville Christmas down at Murphy Hall. So and that's another thing if you've never taken your child to that, it's definitely worth it because our Santa Claus is the best. That day he's going to be drinking some Red Bulls and eating a lot of food to keep up his energy for that day because you're going to be busy that day, Santa. Another fun, exciting thing for the city is the December 9th, St. Rita's has their annual cookie sale. It starts at 9 a.m. At 9:05, they'll be sold out. So please get in line because the line goes around the building. Hopefully it's good weather that day. It's amazing how fast those cookies are sold. But yes, that's on 9 a.m. on December 9th. December 12th, 13th, 26th, and 27th will be our recycling days in December. Our new recycling calendar for 2018, we'll be working on that to get advanced disposal to get us one to send out to our residents.
We have the dates.
So hopefully we're going to get our postcards sent out to the residents by the end of December so we can be ready for January. December 14th and 15th will be the collection of the Toys for Tots boxes will be picked up throughout Collinsville. We actually have one here at City Hall. All they're asking is you bring in a new unwrapped gift and just put it in the box, and then they will collect them and then distribute it to the kids in our area. December 16th, the Collinsville Patriots will be doing the laying of the wreaths. For more information on how you can donate to that event, you can go to the Patriots Facebook page. One thing that our solicitor always participates every year, and I love his church. I love the Living Christmas Tree at Faith Bible. It's amazing how they, I think, what is it, 10,000 lights, 20,000? How many thousands of lights?
It's over 10,000.
First time is kind of, you adjust your eyes to that. It's amazing. But it is definitely it's free, yes, and it's worth going. I mean, we have so many free, amazing, unique things we have here in this city here. And this Living Christmas Tree is such a fun, really good night to attend. It's on December 16th and 17th at 7 p.m. It's a small church, so it definitely gets full. So don't be late. And Tim's dad will definitely not let you be late. He probably locked that door on you at 7. So make sure you're on time and in your seat because it's a really fun program. Definitely worth attending. Did I have hit everything?
I think so.
Everything? Anything? Anybody else? Anything? All right. Well, now I'm going to pass this over to you, Councilman Keating.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. I have 3 resolutions this evening, all formalities that we do each year, mainly pertaining to the budget, which is my favorite time of the year. I'm sure it's Vern's as well, right? Yes.
When he finally earned his money.
Oh, no, he didn't.
On that note, be resolved by City Council, City of Collinsville, to introduce Bill Number 4 of 2017, an ordinance fixing the salaries payable by the City of Collinsville for the various positions enumerated herein for the fiscal year 2018, and repealing all other ordinances or parts of the ordinances inconsistent herewithin, and I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
This is just basically going by on all the contractual things that we have with all the departments, just making sure that they're up to date for the year 2018. So, That's that one.
Okay. City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Korpiak.
Yes.
Councilman Keady.
Yes.
Councilman McIntyre.
Yes.
Councilwoman Tizan.
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln.
Yes.
Be it resolved by City Council of the City of Connersville to introduce Bill Number 5 of 2017, an ordinance of the City of Connersville, County of Fayette, and Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, fixing the real estate tax rate and residence tax rates for all city purposes for the fiscal year 2018, and repealing all other ordinance or parts of the ordinance inconsistent herewithin, and I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
And this is my favorite one of all, which basically saying that we will not be raising taxes again this year, and that everything is looking pretty good for the city of Connersville. So, any questions on that one? Tom.
City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman McIntyre.
Yes.
Councilwoman Tizan.
Yes.
Councilman Korpiak.
Yes.
Councilman Keady.
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln.
Yes.
I can.
Yep.
I'm gonna try. Okay. Be it resolved by City Council of the City of Connersville to introduce Bill Number 6 of 2017, an ordinance of the City of Connersville and the Fayette County, Pennsylvania, showing the estimated receipts, expenditures, and liabilities for every kind for all the funds for the fiscal year 2018, with the balance of unexpended appropriations as the basis for fixing the levy and the tax rate for said fiscal year, appropriating the various amounts shown as proposed expenditures herein for the expenses of the city for said fiscal year from the revenue available for all said fiscal years for the departments, bureaus, and specific purposes set forth herein, and repealing all other ordinance or parts of ordinances inconsistent herewithin, and I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
And this just shows that we have a balanced budget for the year 2018. And on that, I'm very happy to say that the place where the city is in right now is very amazing. I say we're finally able to get ready to make improvements here. We're paving roads. We're putting money back into the city, which is it's something that has been needed. And you know, we have a great council here, and we have a great community and a lot of good staff here. Vern, Shelley, Joyce, Cassie, Marilyn, everyone here that works together. It's an amazing group of people. I'm very happy to be a part of it, and it just shows when you work together, great things happen. So that's why I've saved them.
Yes. Yes. Thank
Thank
you
you,
guys for putting this all together and
Thank
all
you,
the hard
Vern.
work.
Thank you, Vern.
Would you elaborate a little bit on the TAN or prospects of the TAN?
I know.
Tax
Yeah,
anticipation.
the tax anticipation note is something that we requested to get things from the various banks, and you know, we're waiting for that. It's talking with Vern. It's a decision I think we're going to make in December, because we want to make sure we're very close. I mean, a few years ago we were in a financial state where we couldn't even pay the TAN loan off. Now we're in a financial state where we're deciding whether or not we even need a TAN loan. And it's going to be a decision that we're going to take very closely, because I'd rather take a small one and be safe than to not take one and be in trouble in the beginning of the year.
And the reason we need a TAN loan, would you explain that?
The TAN loan is basically our tax money does not come in until the beginning of March. Is probably beginning middle of March is when the first beginning money will come in from the real estate taxes. So basically, we have to go January, February, maybe a little bit into March, with basically whatever money we have left over by the end of the year. The tax anticipation note is usually taken at the beginning of the year to help get us through those months where we don't have a lot of revenue coming in, and then it's to be paid back off once we get the revenue stream in from the real estate taxes and everything else. This year, I mean, we could have paid that off probably right in the beginning of March or April, and we're in a situation where we have to wait till the end of the year to pay it off. But I would love to say we don't need to take a TAN loan, but it's something that we're gonna take very cautiously, just to make sure we don't want to put ourselves in a position where we can't get ourselves out of in January or February. So that's something I know Vern and I and the department heads, we're gonna meet hopefully the middle, beginning of December before the meeting. And then, we'll come to council and try to decide what we're going to do.
Cool, thank you.
I'd recommend then that if there's a possibility even that for that special meeting next week, in addition to awarding one of these bids, the contract, that you also include on that agenda potentially addressing a request for TAN proposals.
We already,
Oh, we did
we
that.
already did
Oh,
that.
so that's already been done?
Yeah,
That
sounds
has
like
to-
it
has
last
to be- Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because we have to submit that to DCED. Good, so, okay. We're good then.
Anything else? Okay, City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Councilwoman Tazan?
Yes.
Councilman Carpiak?
Yes.
Councilman McIntyre?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes.
And that is all I have this evening. I'm just excited for another great holiday week here in the city of Connellsville, and I'm excited for Small Business Saturday, because that's something I always love to take part of. Being a small business owner, it's always good to give back to those that give back to the community. So that's all I have.
Thank you, Councilman McKee. Over to you, Councilman Carpiak.
Thank you, Mayor. In your packet, you see what the Connellsville Public Works Department has been up to. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I do have one resolution here, and that has to do with the Green Light Go, and that's the traffic loops that we have here to coordinate when people pull up. We've had a few painful areas within the city that you're sitting there for an absorbent amount of time and there's no traffic coming from the other side, so that this will rectify that problem. Let's see where. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Connellsville to authorize the mayor and city clerk permission to sign all necessary contracts and paperwork for the Green Light Go with PennDOT, and I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Yeah, thanks again for all your hard work on that, Brian.
You know what, this was one of those things I talked to the solicitor about. They want a formality that you're allowed to sign documents on behalf of the city. And Tim was amazed at that one, so this is what this is. Money's all, we're awarded the grant, we're ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah. Okay, City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilwoman Tazan?
Yes.
Councilman Carpiak?
Yes.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Councilman McIntyre?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes.
Okay, and with that, all I have is happy Thanksgiving to all. Be careful out there. We've had a little bit of snow on the mountain. It hasn't moved down this direction all that much yet, so we're going to try to keep it up there. You want to have a good time, go up there. You want to have a great time, stay down here. So that's all I have,
All
man.
right, thank you, Councilman Carpiak. Over to you, Councilwoman Tazan.
Okay, I only have one resolution this evening. I'll read it and then I'll tell you all about what it is. Be resolved by the City Council of the City of Connellsville to enter into an agreement with Desmond Architects to perform a feasibility study for City Hall at a price of $18,500. Money to be taken out of line item 489.000 miscellaneous expenses. And I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
What?
Conversation?
Oh, yes, sorry. hold on. Okay, this is foundation money that we received to pay for this study to make improvements, hopefully, and provide basic upkeep for City Hall. Some of the things they'll be looking at are they're going to be reviewing the roof, front entrance replacement, HVAC review, electrical review, plumbing, restroom compliance, possibly replacing windows, police station